Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, let me just shut my drawer. We're in a different place today. Hello, hello. I didn't even realise I could see the live chat on here. Can you all hear me okay? Let me just plug myself in. Just give my hair a little zhuzh. Hello, hello. Welcome. Good evening. Gail, hi. Emma, hello. Oh, you made it last time. Amazing. One purple lily. Hi. Kel, amazing. Danielle, RDC, Amy, Shirley, Crystal. Sorry, I've just got my finger right in front of the thing. Reggie, amazing, amazing, amazing. Kim, hi. Tia, Abby, you've all made it. You've all got to see my face on a Sunday evening. Hello, hello. It's going to itch my chin a little bit. Oh, wow, they go quickly. Stephanie, hi. Fiona, hello, hello. So this evening, we're going to be talking. You know what? I'm trying to get used to doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the live chat on my other phone. I know I've got two phones apparently. Oh no, I do have two phones. Okay, this is much better because I can see on here that Shirley has just said you're glowing. So Shirley, thank you so much. So if you see me looking here, that's because I'm reading the amazing comments. I haven't washed my hair in like 5 days. Probably shouldn't start with that, should I? Wait, stop the press. It's Hannah's birthday tomorrow. Everybody, please wish Hannah a happy birthday for tomorrow. Oh, sorry. For some reason, there's an advert coming up on my own video. Okay, so, this is very weird. Look, dual screen. Dual freaking screen. Okay. So it's Hannah's birthday tomorrow. Let me just read a couple of comments so I know what's actually happening. Fairy lights look cute in the background. Thank you. Bubble Friend gave me these last year. Yeah, she didn't want them, so she gave them to me. British in Germany, amazing. Danielle, thank you very much. Purple Owl, hello. Hannah Keeley, hi. Kath, hi. Cassie's back. Cassie, thank you for coming back, my love. Tracy says, shout out to Andy, who's wiping the dishes. Amazing. Andy, you are an absolute saint. Well done. Keep it up. Keep it up, Andy. Everyone say well done to Andy. Rich is, Emma's saying, where's Rich? Rich is in the middle of nowhere on a fishing trip. He's with himself on his own with his fishing rod in the middle of a storm. So, yeah, he hadn't caught anything yet. I spoke to him earlier. So I don't know if he's going to be here. I don't think he is. So unfortunately, you're just going to have to put up with me. There's 119 of you in here. Amazing. So today I thought, wait, let me firstly start by saying hello. How was your Christmas? Give me an update. How was it? How was everything? Sorry, somebody's saying Mufasa quite a lot, so I'm having a look to see what's happening. Love this camera angle. Wait, love this camera angle. Thank you. Can you see Leonard Senior over here? Yeah. Makeup is gorgeous. Thank you. Somebody asked what lip colour I was wearing. I've left it out because I knew I'd get asked. It's the MAC Retro Lip in the colour Burnt Spice. It's good because it stays very well. Very, very well. Hi, Wafa. Welcome. Christina, Amy. Amy, I can't stop eating crap. Amy, I feel you. Same. And I had to really battle earlier with some, like, as much as I preach, oh, you know, it's only food, it's this, it's that. Earlier, I got up. What did I eat? I ate some toast with some cheese. Then I ate some pigs in blankets. Then I had some more bread with butter. And I was like, and I really regretted it. But then I had to talk myself out of the feelings of guilt and the feelings of failure and all that stuff. But we all have to remind ourselves that this is a lifelong conditioning that we've had to feel bad about food, to feel guilty when our stomachs are full or over full, to feel guilt. And that is just societal shit. And what's the word? Diet culture, societal pressures, all of these things. That's all of those things together. So yeah, just we all need to take a little slice of, I was going to say humble pie, but that's not even the right phrase, is it? Caring pie? Just some pie, basically. Reggie says I look like a burst couch. Same, Reggie, but burst couches are gorgeous, so ha. Danielle, I had the best salted caramel apple crumble today. Wow, the whole thing. I hope you enjoyed every mouthful, Danielle. That's incredible. Britta's eating a twirl right now. Britta, well done, eating a twirl for the crew. Junie's here. It was Junie's birthday the other day, Christmas Eve. It was Junie's birthday. Andrea had Christmas dinner number 2 today, feeling so bloated and sick. Yeah, we had Christmas dinner number 2 last night, and I was fit to burst. Yeah, properly fit to burst. Alina's in Moscow. Amazing. Hannah said you definitely need to talk more about diet culture. From what I've heard so far on your channel, it's very helpful. Thank you. Diet culture is just something that I'll do a proper video one time about it, so I'm not just like randomly splurting out information. But it's stuff that we see every single day in our lives that we just take as normal behavior. Like, for instance, not eating as much the day after Christmas because we've eaten, or saying, oh, I need to exercise because I've eaten, or making goals to lose weight in the new year because that's what we're supposed to do. That's not what we're supposed to do. It's a capitalist, right, get ready, hold on to your seatbelts, everyone. It's a capitalist mind to make us all comply, spend money, hate ourselves, that we'll keep spending money. And who wins out of it? Nobody, because nobody sticks to their New Year's resolutions. Simple as that. Anyway, sorry, I'm just scrolling. How was your cheesecake? Well, Bubble Friend rated it 10 out of 10. So yeah, it was amazing. Leanne says, I am a pig in a blanket. Same, Leanne. So yeah. Food is a drug for me. Same, Mary. Absolutely same. LOL Fools is fit to burst. Greg's here, the Siege Star. Greg is one of my old school YouTube friends. Yeah, just day one friend. Hello, welcome. He has the best voice. Purple Lily, I enjoyed my Christmas treats and I'm watching my sugar intake normally, not on holidays and celebrations because I'm insulin resistant and I don't want to stress my organs. Well, that is totally fair. That is totally fair. Watch your videos all the time, says Morgan, but I never comment. Morgan, welcome to all my friends, because this is how I view these lives. It's just like all my mates all together. So welcome. Never be. If anyone else is in here, so I just need to itch my leg. Oh, that's better. If anyone never comments, just say hi, and you'll be surrounded with love. I'm only 20 and I feel so guilty when I eat. Yeah, Morgan, we've been taught to feel this way. We've been taught to ignore our body's signals. Our bodies are so intelligent. They keep us alive without us having to do anything, for the most part. Obviously some people need machines when they sleep because they stop breathing, sleep apnea, all these things. There are things that get in the way, but generally speaking, we're kept alive. And we've just been taught by diet culture and by everything that we need to not listen to our bodies. So there'll be more videos coming on this in the new year. Yep, Leanne, the Sonia impression was just for you. Babes, where's my trumpet? Struggling with the pressures of living to eat and eating to live due to health issues. Would love you to discuss this topic. Yeah, I think this needs to be a video. Stay tuned, because I'm not really sure what I'd say right now, but I think you're either one of two people. You're either a person that eats to live, or you live to eat. And I definitely eat to live. No, I live to eat. What an idiot. Anyway, food is comfort for me, and I tend to eat more when feeling emotional. Junie, I think that's so many of us. So many of us. You are not alone, my love. You are not alone. Holly's here. Happy to be here. Thank you, Holly, for being here. Sorry, I'm literally just trying to catch up with all these messages. It's amazing. Michelle, Alyssa's here. Alyssa and Michelle are in Canada. Amazing. Michelle's a silent viewer. Hello, hello. Lena, Nina, Morgan, Julie. Rich is here, everybody. You can all see that because you're all probably losing it over him. Rich, have you caught any fish yet? That's all we want to know. Have you caught a big one? Please let us know down below. When I was young, my mum used to make me finish the plate of food even though I wasn't enjoying the food. If I didn't, it would be served up for the next meal cold until I ate it. Think of the food issue this caused. I think, Jeannie, so many of us were treated this way by our parents, because I know that my mum came from a very poor family where they didn't have choice. They didn't have a lot of food, and you were taught that if you don't finish, you didn't go to bed, or if you didn't finish, you didn't get pudding if you were that lucky, and all these different things that weren't seen back then as eating disorder. Sorry if that was a bit of a, should have been a trigger warning there. Whether that causes an eating disorder, whether that caused dietary issues, so many different issues can be caused by that. But mental health wasn't such a well-known thing back then, as it were. Even like when I'm saying back then, I'm talking about when my mum was like a kid, 60 years ago. Rich has caught nothing. And this is a note to Eva. Eva says, I gained 30 pounds this year, boo. Eva, but you stayed alive, my love. We've been in a pandemic, and I know that we've all been out of our normal routines. We've all had our lives put on hold. We all have either lost somebody due to COVID or know someone that's lost somebody due to COVID. And the fact that we are still here and alive, I think, and also that is another part of diet culture. The fact that we are in a pandemic and we're still focusing on the fact that we're putting on weight, rather than, wow, I survived today, amazing. We're still focusing on our weight, which is why we saw, I bet you were following people at the beginning of lockdown who were doing all these at-home workouts and posting what they ate, and all these things. That is diet culture. And the fact we're all still here. Exactly, Emma. I'd rather gain weight than die. Exactly. And it didn't help with our government in the UK saying, oh, those of you who are obese are going to be more affected by COVID than others. And more fat phobia. Just, it's coming out of our ears, guys. It's coming out of our ears. Oh, Eva, your sister works for Amazon and she just got out of the hospital. Sending all of our love. I bet you that must be so scary. So yeah, sending lots of love. Lauren Falls is happy to have survived the year. Exactly. It kind of brings it back down to earth, doesn't it? When you think, it seems so trivial that we're thinking of, oh, well, I gained this many pounds and I guess this, and so many of us have lost loved ones or lost people that we know, like friends of friends and all these things. Alina says, My parents also made me finish food. The only reason I didn't want to go to kindergarten was the fact they made me eat, even though I hated food and I've struggled with my weight my whole life. Exactly. Exactly. There are issues around food everywhere we go. There's issues with food, even from the fact of seeing a thin person eat a burger versus seeing a fat person eat a burger. A thin person eating a burger, it's like, well done, look at them eating. I bet they don't normally eat that, but if a fat person eats a burger, it's like, wow, I can't believe they're eating that. How disgusting. They're so, insert bad word here. And it just shows how messed up our society is. But Rara is our Jack. Oh, Rachel, hi, welcome. Nina, Lauren, my daughter Chloe is on here. She is also struggling with anxiety. You know what? I realised, Nina, so many people suffer with anxiety, and I think I suffered with it for a long time before I even really knew what it was. Yeah, I didn't even properly realise. And it's great to kind of not feel alone with it as well. So this guy over here is not Leonard. This is Leonard Senior, who actually was only brought into my life last year. He doesn't have a name actually. Should we name him? He does this. Wait, I need to put him on something. Oh, wait, bear with. Charlie got me in for last Easter, so it's the little things in life, isn't it? It's the little things in life. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Nick Nack, I'm so sorry for anyone who's lost someone. My uncle lost his aunt before Christmas. So sad. It is so sad. And the fact that, so much of the loss of COVID has been overshadowed with diet culture is just shows how messed up our world is, really. How did the cheesecake go down? The cheesecake is funny. So, oh, so Charlie is in here. Charlie gave me Leonard. Oh my God. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Let me just. I've been moving about too much. Sorry if that just killed your speakers or whatever. I'm really sweating. I'm really hot. Let me have some hydration. Yeah, the camera's a bit drunk. Let me have some hydration. So, Bubble Friend. When she first tried the cheesecake, or first of all, she was like, "Where did you get this cheesecake?" I was like, "I made it." And then she gave it an 8 out of 10 when she tried it. And then I said, "How could I make it a 10?" And she was like, "It is a 10. Your ego just didn't need a 10." So it was 10 out of 10. Okay. How long does Stig have before he goes to tree heaven? I'm thinking of taking Stig to my parents and making them keep him alive. Who thinks that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. Why do you call her Bubble Friend and not her real name? I'm just curious. Because our names are similar, so I don't want to confuse you all. So I'll call her Bubble Friend. Do you think I should all start calling her real name? Yeah, Emma. She did want to see, but she did want to see video proof. Luckily, I filmed it. I was like, "You're gonna have to watch the vlog. It's in the vlog." So we actually sat and watched the vlog together. Have you started your courses yet, Anne? No, I haven't. I will. I was thinking about it today actually, but I need to do my freaking tax return first. Your ego is mahoosive. I mean, Rich, do you blame me? Bubble Friend is a cool name. Maybe we could just Sean, it's a bubble. Maybe. Leonard and Lawrence. Lawrence. Yeah. Okay, Lawrence. Oh, can't see him now. Bubbles. No. Vote for Bubble Friend. Well, actually, Bubble Friend is in the audience, everyone. Bubble Friend is actually here. So, Bubbles was the name on Ab Fab. No, not like Bubbles from Little Britain. No. Why is this hair straight, but all the rest is like a haystack? Let's just do that. I've got no idea what's happening. What is your name piece? What is your name piece? Sorry, I don't know what that means. Say, Paul is in the pool filled with water from his water bottle. I thought that was going to be a tongue twister. That's not. New hair name Mufasa. Oh, my hair's like Mufasa. Anyway, I was going to talk today about the worst Christmas presents we've ever received. I'm sure that everyone has one. We've all received bad presents. And don't get me wrong, I'm not being rude or ungrateful. Normally I am, though. Yeah, I once received, as I said in my video, but yeah, I once received a moisturizer with a finger swipe out of it. And my brother got an edible eyeball, like this big. And when he ate it, he looked at the packet and it said it was out of date. So that was, I actually went on Capital Radio once and told them that, and I got free tickets to, what was it? It was ice skating at Tower Trafalgar. No, ice skating at Tower Hill. Sorry, Tower of London. There we go. Ice skating at the Tower of London, and they were like, "You can go on Christmas Eve, and it'll be amazing." And then they gave me the tickets for 9 a.m., and I was like, "There's no way I'm going," so I didn't go. But yeah, that's my present that was bad. Nicole says, I wanted to dye my hair red like you, but I got the wrong dye and it turned out purple. Nicole, purple is also amazing. And it'll be easy to go next time red from purple, so don't worry about it. If it was the other way around, it probably would be more difficult. So yeah, sometimes the colours do switch over. So like when I first dyed mine, it kind of looked purple, but when it rinses out a bit, it will go more red generally. Sunflowers in Cyprus. Sunflower, I'm very jealous of you. Incredibly jealous. Exactly. Purple hair is dope. Sunday hangout is in full swing. Yep. I liked that. What did I call it? Sunday Night Live. Like Saturday Night Live. Get it? That's why I called it that. Andrea's never received a bad Christmas present. That's very good. How's my mum? My mum is good. I spoke to her on the phone today. She featured in the blog a little bit. Oh, that's the point. I was going to film you all for the blog. Vlog, even. There we go. We are live. We are live on Instagram. I have the comments going here, but then I also have myself on my phone so I can read the comments and respond. And then I have the mirror to look at myself in as well. And this is Lawrence. You haven't met him yet, but yeah. Wave everyone. There you go. Nick Nack got an article of clothing she hated. Oh dear. What hair dye do I use? It depends. It's generally Garnier L'Oreal Garnier one. Something like fiery red. Anything that says fiery red, I go for that. I never use the same one. Lauren, do you ever see 9 a.m.? Maybe if I'm going to bed, Sean. Never getting up. Never. Um, the worst present is when you don't get one from the closest people, not even a card. Had this present for my last birthday. Oh, Alina. Yeah, that is horrible. Um, my first Secret Santa was a salt lamp last year. Well, that's good. Kerry, that's good. Um, this year, my mum bought me a size 24 jumper when I'm now in 20s. She said it will be comfy. Exactly, Emma. It'll be comfy. Simple as that. At least it wasn't too small. If it was too small, then it would have maybe caused issues. So this will just be a nice, comfy jumper. Um, uh, Ellen says, are you still trying to lose weight or are you happy where you are now? I am happy with where I am now. I am still focused on moving my body and focusing on what my body wants and being more intuitive. I really hate that word, but just respecting my body now rather than constantly criticizing it. It's obviously a daily thing. Like even today, as I said, I had issues when I ate loads of pigs in blankets earlier and then felt like I could cry. But yeah, on the whole, I'm not trying to lose weight. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine. Uh, this was not a bad gift, but my neighbour found a bird's nest on the road, and my neighbour found a bird's nest on the road and gave it to my son for Christmas, and told him to look at all the amazing things it was made of. That's very true. That is very true. It takes a lot of effort to make a bird's nest. Bit of an odd present, but very well made. So, oh, Mariah, thank you so much. It's very generous of you. Thank you. Um, uh, 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 my granddad once gave me a 50-foot poster of a crab he found in the dump, and you win. You win hands down. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot that because it's. Oh, I've just logged out. One sec. That's brilliant. My granddad once gave me a 5-foot poster of a crab that he found in the dump. I reckon, Anne, me and your granddad would be best friends. Oh, Sean, thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you. Um, hello, everybody that's joining. Nikki, hi. Nick Nack, Autumn, Danielle, Tia, Danielle. Sorry, Bella, hi. Oh, I've just gone back to the beginning. I don't know what's happening. One sec. So, oh, I just burped. Sorry. Are there any YouTubers you find inspirational? This is a good question. Are there any ones I find inspirational? I really like it's M channel. I've spoken about her a lot this week. She's inspirational because she's just real. I don't want to watch somebody that's doing loads of stuff and living their best life and living a fake life. I just want to watch someone like me, like somebody real. Um, I do follow the Birds Papaya, but I feel like she's really in your face and she's just always got such long captions and I just can't be bothered with it, which probably is more about my personality than anything else. But I just feel like it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, yes, Nikki, and Em has a new puppy who Charlie is the cutest thing in the world. Um, a bargain is never a good thing, Anne. Exactly. Exactly. Um, Bubble Friend thought I found the cheesecake in a dump. So, Cassie says, my dog once gave me a squashed hedgehog as a present. That's bad. That's bad, isn't it? My friend's cat once bought her in a screaming frog. You know how frogs scream? Yeah. If you ever heard a frog scream, you'll never forget it. And she once bought her in a screaming frog in the middle of the night and then left it in her bed. So this frog was like jumping everywhere, and she needed to get it with a colander and try and put it outside. It was awful. Britta, if you're still here, thank you so much for the coffees. I've just seen them come in. That is very generous. Thank you. Um, honestly, Lauren, have you ever heard a frog scream? I know I've spoken about frogs screaming before, But is there a YouTuber you dislike? Is there a YouTuber I dislike? There's one I dislike, but I'm sure you know who that is. No, is there a YouTuber I dislike? I just think, because I'm older now, I see through people, and that might be big-headed, that might be God knows what, but yeah, I kind of see when people are being fake, and I just don't like that. No, and also I don't watch anyone. I know that hate watching is a thing, and I don't hate watch, so I don't really know. My cat once bought me a huge live spider. Amazing, brilliant. Autumn, your cat's amazing. Um, Suzanne, thank you for the coffee. I've seen, very amazing. Thank you so much. Um, uh, 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 we had a squeaking toad problem in our old house. Stephanie, that's awful. Chloe's cat found a frog a few weeks ago. My dog bought me a headless squirrel, still holding an acorn. Oh my god. Oh my god, Angela, these chats are hopefully going to become an every Sunday thing. I was thinking what we could do is we could have like dinner together, but then equally I'd be eating, so I'd be talking less, which might be a good thing. But it might give us a chance to actually have a meal like mates. What do you think? Um, Nina says, I know if I'm going to tolerate a YouTuber after about 10 seconds. Oh, totally. Totally. I think you can really tell um, someone's vibe. So me and Bubble Friend a little while ago, when I first started, I think it was before Vlogmas actually, we were watching YouTube weekly vlogs just to like get some inspiration. And I hated everyone. Everyone. Look at me going, I don't really hate anyone. I hate everyone. No, it was just like they were so wooden. I think I take for granted the way I am and way I edit that I think everyone's like it and they're just not, which isn't me blowing my own trumpet. Well, it is a bit, but yeah. Have you considered Zooming us all? No, because firstly, it wouldn't be on YouTube and I wouldn't get paid for it, and Zoom is terrible. But I would like to see you all. That would be a cool idea. Maybe like a monthly Zoom or something. We'll see. We'll see. Angela loves the idea of us having dinner together. I'd have a meal with you lot. Amazing. Rich wants some miso. Um, Rich says he'll be the butler. Please wear some clothes though. No naked butlers up in here, please. It's COVID. We're in a pandemic. I love watching Graffle. She's only young but very genuine. Yeah, I love Grackle as well. She's her channel's grown massively. It's incredible. Would you do an unedited vlog? Yeah, of course I would, but it wouldn't be as funny, and there would still be clips, so I'd still have to put. I'd still have to edit it. But yeah, of course I would. Um, Danielle says, Mariah, yes, you do need to post your squirrel videos. Lauren, you should be blowing your own trumpet. You're the realest person I've ever watched. Thank you. Somebody wrote the other day, I don't think many people would have filmed themselves getting out of bed. And it's only when I get comments like that I'm like, oh my God, did I do that? Did I really pretend I had nits? Did I really do this? Did I really do that? Yes, the answer is always yes. Is creepy Santa still across the way? Yes, he is. I can't see him. My blinds are shut. Do you celebrate New Year in England? We do. It's normally quite a big thing. I've never really been a massive fan of New Year. I think it's overrated. And yeah, last year I didn't do anything. I just actually no, Bubble Friend came over last year. We just watched TV. Nina hates everyone. Oh no, sorry, I hate everyone. Nina commented it. Um, how's Stig? Has he lost any needles? You know what, Max? He's lost a couple of needles, but he's doing quite well. I saw a Christmas tree on the street today when I went for a walk, and it had literally like 100 needles left on it. It had hardly anything. It was amazing and depressing all at the same time. You're the realest YouTuber I know. You're the only person that I've seen that replies back to every comment. Morgan, I do try. I do try. But yeah, it takes a lot of time, obviously, but it's worth it because, you guys watch, you comment, you show support. Of course, it's the least I can do back. Maybe they'll see Creepy Santa and dress him in different outfits. Claire, I really hope so. I really hope so. Me and my husband bought in the new year by watching Ace Ventura. Amazing. Was it Nature Calls or Pet Detective? Please let me know. Oh, wait, no. Is that it? I think that's right. Um, what if Creepy Santa is actually a real life sex doll? I mean, you're right. Everyone's got everything is a fantasy to somebody in the world. So probably, I mean, I'm not going to Google it, um, Emma, but who knows? Meant to say New Year's Eve is so overrated. Yes, Lynn, it really is. Angela just watched a screaming frog compilation video, and looks like she's um, traumatized. So sorry, Angela. Are you good with boundaries? How do you do with family not understanding? Okay, I don't know if I'm good with boundaries. I would. I think I've learned a lot about boundaries since my last relationship, and I'm also learning about boundaries as I move forward and as I've like matured. The what's it called? The podcast I listen to, Just Break Up. They talk a lot about it, and I've noticed like something was said to me a little while ago, and it put my nose out of joint a bit. And I was like, hang on a minute, this is this person's boundary, and if I have an issue with it, then that's about me. It's not about them, and I should respect their boundaries. So I'm learning more about other myself through other people's boundaries. Well, I should probably actually get some boundaries. What are they? No. But in terms of family, um, just know that you have complete agency and complete authority to say whatever it is that your family doesn't understand about. Just say, I'm not comfortable talking about this. Simple as that. And I know it's difficult, but you have every right to say it. And if they don't understand, maybe try and communicate with them in a different way. Write them a letter so they can't interrupt, or just think about, because as much as I don't want to admit it, a lot of people have um, everyone has different opinions, and yeah, it's uh, it's difficult, but it's worth it, and it's good to stand up for yourself and to stand your ground, because some people just don't get it, and it takes your explaining for them to realize. And at the end of the day, they're your family, they love you, so yeah. And equally, if they don't understand and it's not at a point where you feel comfortable or safe being around them, you can not go to events. You can take yourself out of that equation, because you can't choose your family, as we all know. um Danielle says, I still love, it's 1 a.m. and I'm not putting on pants for anyone. Danielle, so it's a line I live by, absolutely live by. um Poppy says, are those your natural waves? How do you get so much volume? Poppy, this is me not washing my hair for, when did I last watch it? Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve, I think. And I just let it dry. It just does this. But I do need to, and then because I don't brush it, so it kind of just goes into these natural things. I mean, it does look a bit rat's taily, but yeah, this is natural. Um, Jade says, "What's one thing you can't live without?" Um, Oxygen. What's one thing I can't live without? Cheese. No. What's one thing I can't live without? Attention and praise. There we go. um, Daljit, I've been watching your old videos today. You were amazing then. You are amazing now. Thank you very much. Um, do a YouTube New Year's Eve live, celebrate with others who are alone. You know what, Flower? I really want to do that. Do I ever watch my past videos? I do sometimes, and it's weird. It's weird to watch just because, I just, I wish I was I wish I was where I am now with my mindset and my mental health, but I wasn't. And that's sad. It just is sad to me. Um, mm, mm, mm. Purple Owl says nearly 200 people watching. Everyone needs to hit that like button. Yeah, please go and like. Please go and actually comment instead of just the live chat. Please go and comment as well. Wow, I've been live for 41 minutes. That's flown by. Um, Vanessa, welcome. Sophie says, "What's on your lips?" It is the MAC. This is like the retro liquid lip in the colour. Camera's the wrong side. Burnt spice. You can't see that. Burnt spice. And it's really nice because it's got quite a big applicator. Love a big applicator. Um, do you follow Daisy May Cooper on Instagram? I love her, Nina. I love her. This country is one of my favourite things as well. Lauren, if your family dislikes your new partner, would you carry on? I told my family that it's my choice. What would you do? Sean, I think I would find out why they didn't like him or her or them. The human. I think I'd find out why they didn't like your human, because sometimes mums know best. Um, I don't think my mum's really liked anyone that I've brought home. No, that's a lie. They liked one, but what the others they just found are weird. Um, and if I'd actually listened to my mum, but this is the thing, my mum would never tell me. My mum would never tell me until after. She'd be like, "Oh," I'd be like, "Oh." Oh." I think I'd find out why, because they might see something that you can't, like the way they're treating you or something. I think I'd find out why, and if you don't agree, then say this person makes me happy because of this way, this. And if they still can't appreciate your human, then you might have to take further action. But yeah, I'd find out why, because mums and family normally know. Um, Rachel, your hair's gotten so long. It really has. It really has got so long. What's the last song you listened to today? Um, I don't know. I would play it, but I think I might get demonetized. It was probably something sexy. It was probably something sexy. I can't remember what it was though. Um, the person who disliked it is Creepy Santa. You know what? There's one person, I was going to say a swear word then, who just dislikes my video. It's one person all the time. Like it's just somebody who just dislike it, and it drives me. Actually, no, it doesn't drive me mad. It's just annoying because I'm like, it's not a perfect score. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Um, Lauren, what's the best tip for a hunger headache when cutting down the calories? Firstly, what the hell's a hunger headache? Secondly, um, uh, the best thing, yeah, I don't know what a hunger headache, so I can't answer that. Would you ever think about selling your art? You have pop socket envy. Oh, my pop socket's on this phone, so I can't show you it. Yes, Anne, I would love to. That's definitely going to happen this year. Marie says you're a very interesting person. Thank you. I'm definitely unique. I'm unique, just like everybody else. Do I have any tattoos? No, even though I have been thinking about it. Do you have any piercings? I just have one on my ear, which is very boring. Um, I love how we're all suddenly hitting like, yes, hit that like button, smash that like button. Um, I have loved this live. It feels like hanging out with friends. Echo, thank you so much. That's what it feels like to me as well. Um, Molly, do you ever worry about advice you gave in your older videos versus your views now because they're contradicting? Yes, all the time. Sorry, sorry. I just saw a question come up on this phone. It says, "Do you have stirrup trousers?" Just made me laugh. Um, no, I don't have stirrup trousers. Having said that, they did come up on my ASOS the other day, and I thought, jodhpurs, big jodhpurs. No, I don't have any jodhpurs. Um, can't do a like on the phone. If you click away from live chat, then you can like, and you can come back into live chat again, I think. So if you're like this, you click X, then you click like. Let's see how many likes I got. No, that's self-indulgent. And then you click live chat again, and it does it. Um, what was I answering? Jodhpurs. Oh, videos. Yeah, like all the diet culture stuff I used to say, like, oh, broccoli. I went and deleted this quote the other day. It's something like, broccoli may stick in your teeth, but chips stick on your ass. It's like, oh, that would be good. I'd love to. I really want to do reaction videos. Um, yeah, reaction videos. Mums are always correct. Yes, Lauren, they are. What's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber and your worst thing about being a YouTuber? Best thing is you guys, 100%. The community that comes with it, and the love, and the support, and the when people say stuff like, "Oh, I thought this was just me," and then seeing you do it, realize I'm not alone. Stuff like that. That's um, that's really the best thing. The worst thing about it, worst thing about being a YouTuber. Um, Somebody said that they knew what road I lived on last week. That was the worst thing. Does it bother you when your clothes don't fit you anymore? I put an outfit on yesterday and it didn't fit me It didn't fit me properly because of weight gain, and it really upset me. Something I'm working through. Um, we're also taught. Here we go. Get ready. Strap in. We're also taught that our clothes should fit us. Should fit us. We should lose weight and they just fit us. Not that our bodies will change. Not that you know we've been in a pandemic. All these things that can make our clothes not fit. Um, and I went through a massive cull. When was it? It was about 2 years ago now, and I literally threw away everything that didn't fit me anymore. And it was, well, obviously it's money. I donated it all to charity, but it's not the clothes' fault. No, wait, got that the wrong way. It's not your fault. It's the clothes. And yes, they may have fitted you once, but bodies are meant to change, and we're not taught that. And we're taught that if they get smaller, that's great, and if they get bigger, that's bad. And that's not life, because bodies change, especially with a year like the year we've had. So just know that you are wonderful, whatever size you are, whether your trousers fit or not. And you deserve to be kind to yourself regardless. But I know it's difficult. It's just another thing that we've programmed to think. Um, have you ever considered writing a self-help book? I admire how you can be so comfortably yourself. I've never really thought about it because I kind of just see myself as a bit of an idiot, to be honest. Um, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Uh, Vanessa says this has been a hard month, so thank you for sticking through it and taking us along. You are so welcome, Vanessa. You are so welcome. Lauren, I have a guilty secret as I watch The Masked Singer. Do you watch it and do you have any thoughts? Seriously, I really enjoy it. Scarlett, I have watched it and I found it absolutely fascinating, but I just wanted to know who was behind it because you've got to wait like a whole series, haven't you? I watched it a little while ago where there was a cat and something else. And they were like, oh, but they do this, and then they did this, and to be honest, it was a bit annoying for me because I want instant gratification, and it just seemed like a lot of work to find out who it was. Yeah, but then that's just me in a phrase. But I thought it was thought it was quite good. Um, oh, Molly asked a question. What question was Molly's? Oh, I've answered that. Okay, what is your name, piece? My name, please. My name is Lauren. I've just been talking about you. Lauren in jodhpurs. Just imagine. Ties for days. Um, mm, I just wanted to add, since I saw you eat your food out of a bowl, I want to try it. I feel like it looks better that way. You know what? I don't normally use plates. I normally always use bowls. Probably you can fit more in it. That's probably why. What's your most embarrassing food to eat on a date? Most embarrassing food to eat on a date. Maybe something like a ramen, like something sloppy. Uh, or a McDonald's milkshake because that does not go well with me. Um, how do you find time to work out when working from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. to 7 p.m.? Um, is there a way you can incorporate it into your day, or maybe like when you're on your way home or to work, like maybe walk a bit instead of driving or taking the tube or whatever? Could you, or maybe some yoga before bed, something like that. I'd say something just like to wind down because that's a long day and you're going to be knackered. Um, Sean says you seem much worried. Sean, did you used to have a YouTube channel? Because I feel like I know the name. You seem so much happier now. You aren't worried about food intake all the time. It's nice to see, and you're beautiful, whatever size. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's just the pressure. It takes the pressure off of yourself. You're not constantly thinking, "Oh my God, what's happened if I eat that? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened?" Um, you're not judging yourself. You just realise that we're all human, and that's yeah. Mm. Um, if someone spooks you by saying they know where you live, just tell us that, and we'll find out where they live. Yeah, thank you. You get them down. Um, workout doesn't need to be a full workout. Do 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Um, what time is it where you are? It is nearly 9 p.m. God, we've nearly been on an hour. Okay, I'll do another 8 minutes and then I'm going to go because I need to have some downtime. I need to go to bed. And yeah. Um, yes, I got some on Debenhams, but also Simply Be. Oh, amazing. Debenhams are shutting down, everyone. Go get their bargains. Sorry, I'm just reading. Just reading. Has Rich caught any fish yet? No, he hasn't caught any fish. Um, Joe Jenkins. Um, did you have a good Christmas? I did have a good Christmas. Bubble Friend cooked a perfect meal. The timings were amazing. I just sat there like a queen, and yeah, it was just brilliant, amazing. And then my dessert was 10 out of 10 apparently, so I did contribute in some way. Uh, Leanne, you are welcome. You've probably already gone now, but you are so welcome. Once we can travel again, where would you like to visit? I'd like to go to Cyprus just to feel like I'm in my second home. Yeah, number one. Food from a bowl, always more appealing. Yeah, like a plate. It's just too much, too much danger. Um, oh, Richie's off it again, trying to get someone in his sleeping bag. Michelle, I've not joined long, but I'd like to know how the cheesecake was received. 10 out of 10. Let me just have some hydration. One sec. Baked beans, thank you very much. My hair's very long. See? Oh, brilliant. Rich, you are going to be yes, Rich is going to definitely star in one of my videos. We'll have to do a Q&A. Oh my God, we should do a Q&A and get people to send in questions. That would be very fun. I'm from Nigeria and the UK. Welcome. Hello. What's it like living in London? I like it. I really like it. My brother lives on the outskirts of London, so whenever I go to see him, I do love the peacefulness though. But I love the hustle and bustle of London. Um, does anyone else know what sign she is? Do you want to guess? Guess what star sign I am. That would be a good thing. Guess. Cheese melts better over stuff when it's in a bowl. Amazing. I didn't even realise that. Oh, Millie, thank you so much. It's very generous. Do you have a ghost story to share? Well, everyone's guessing Taurus, and I am a Taurus, so well done, everyone. Do I have a ghost story to share? I have a lot of ghost stories, actually. Should we turn this off? Be spooky. No, sorry. Let me think of what I can tell you. Yeah. So I used to. Can anyone remember the old gym I used to go to? It was like in that big, kind of like impressive building. That building used to be an insane asylum. Can I say that? Mental health home, psychiatric unit. Anyway, it used to be a psychiatric hospital. There we go. It used to be a psychiatric hospital. If anyone knows North London, it's the Princess Park Manor in Fry and Barnet. Let me just get you a picture of it so you're fully in. We should do a ghost stories one of these. Oh my God, I would love it. Who cares if it's Halloween? One sec, bear with. Okay. So this is like the front of it. That is the front of where my old gym used to be. And then it goes all the way out here and all the way here. And it used to have the longest corridor in like the whole of the UK, I think. And as I said, it was built for to be a psychiatric unit hospital. And then one day this is a really old picture. This is the gates that are still there. That's how it still looks as you go in. So when you drive in, you would drive through the gates and down. And I always got like a really weird vibe in there, obviously, because what's it called? Developers bought it and then closed it and kicked all of the patients out and just said bye everyone, which is heartbreaking. But that's just what happened. Money obviously won. And once I was downstairs, it was late, it was about 5 minutes to close, and I'd got out of the shower, and luckily I was dressed, but I didn't have my shoes on, and they turned all of the lights off downstairs, and I had to like leg it upstairs in the pitch black, which was horrifying. And I got up there and I spoke to the woman behind the desk. I was like, "You just turned the lights off," and she was like, "Did you hear the shouting?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She said, "Oh, I've been down there once when the lights went off and someone was screaming help, and there was nobody else in the whole club." So that actually sounded much better in my head. But there was another time when as I said, it's now been all converted into flats. But there's a section. If you go down, it's to the right. There's a section of it where the flats never get rented because they have such a terrible vibe in there. And somebody said once they went in and they could hear like screaming. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. Another time, so my mum is friends with, I'm not going to say any names, but my mum has a friend who lost her husband. She lost him very young. And once my mum was round there and they were talking about him, and they were in a room, they had some candles on the table. None of the windows were open. And then they mentioned his name. and all of a sudden all the candles went out on the table. And my mum isn't one to lie at all about anything. And she was like, all the candles just went, all four tea lights just went out. And they had a light upstairs in the small bedroom at the front of the house. The light wouldn't work, and they had about 3 electricians out to look at this light, and none of the electricians could work out what was wrong with this light. So then my mum's friend, who lost her husband, went to a psychic, who she didn't know. She was on holiday somewhere, I think, somewhere nowhere near where she lived. She didn't know anyone. And the psychic said straight away to her, she said, do you, I know that your husband's in your house. And she was like, what do you mean? And she said, that light that doesn't work in the front bedroom is your husband. She was like, how the hell would this woman know about that light switch? Then a couple of days later, she went home and her sons, who were like teenagers, were arguing about the TV, and she was stressed about it and she couldn't control it. And she went upstairs and she screamed into the light switch. And she said, you know, if blah, 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 his name, if you're there, then do something about that effing TV. And all of a sudden, the TV went off downstairs and it never turned back on again. And they had to get a new TV. They had to get the downstairs plug all rewired because it just went like that. Yeah. And yeah, so that was that. It's fun on a roundabout ghost. I think I've got way more stories. But yeah, I'm sure I saw a ghost when I was younger in the park. There was a tree that got struck by lightning when I was younger, Oak Hill Park, and I'm sure I saw a woman on the branch at one point. It was in the day, and I just saw her. You can see ghosts. Oh my God, there was another time. No, I can't talk about it. It's too scary. There was another time when I was in this really old hotel in France with my ex, and we were in bed, and it was like in the top tower of like this hotel, and I was laying there. I was facing away from the bed, and I heard like here. I heard like a really low like growl of like a dog or a wolf, and I said to her, "Don't make noises." And she was like, "I thought that was you." And it just scared the life out of me. Basically, it was just a ghost dog. I'm really terrible at telling stories, aren't I? But yeah, those were my 3 stories. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, sorry if I freaked anyone out. Rich has seen a few strange mists. Cassie has a long story. Cassie, we should do one where we send them in via email, shouldn't we? That would be fun. um, Sorry, Marta, I didn't mean to scare you. Should have thought about doing this at 9 p.m. at night. Yeah, there's loads more. What was the other one? I'm sure there are more. Anyway, Angela, hi, welcome. I am off now, I think. Has anyone got? I'm going to do 2 questions. 2. If anyone's got a question, let me know. You could take the idea of Alfie Daisy's show Secrets Out and people send in secrets and you give advice. I'd love to do an advice thing. Oh, that would be a good idea for a video, advice, even though I'm not qualified in any way to give advice. Rich, go warm yourself up, have a hot drink, and hope you catch something, and not a cold. Will you keep sick after Christmas? Yes, yes, I will. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? Have you tried dating Rich? No. We've been out a couple of times, but no, not dates. Um, who's the most famous person I've ever met? Um, I met Jenna Marbles at YouTube. Does she count? She's a YouTuber. Um, I met the Wolf, the gladiator. Uh, that's terrible. I haven't met hardly any famous people. I feel like I have. I've met a lot of YouTubers, but I wouldn't really count them. Um, I saw Dame Judi Dench filming Bond. Oh, I was an extra in a film with Benedict Cumberbatch. I was in Doctor Strange, but I didn't meet him. But he was like 3 meters away from me, 2 meters away from me, and Tilda Swinton. But again, didn't meet them. Um, mm, mm, mm. I saw Martin Freeman in Brent Cross once. I saw Bubble Friend got tickets for Ricky Gervais last year for like a tiny little gig in Hampstead, no, Highgate, and it was amazing. We were about 10 meters away from Ricky Gervais. It was just brilliant. I can't even believe she got the tickets. But at the show was Liam Gallagher, so that was amazing to see both of them in the same night. And another guy, I always forget his name. Yeah. Um, and he's met Bon Jovi twice. Ooh. What YouTubers have I met? I've met Alfie Days. I've met Jim Chapman, Tanya Tanya Burr, um, Joe Sugg, Casper Lee, Velvet Ghost, Gabby. Oh, loads. I can't. It was just my friend M, my pale skin blog, took me to a plus one. I shouldn't have been there, so it was all just fate. Uh, yes, Molly, I was in Doctor Strange. I was an extra. There's a bit where the Tilton falls through that glass, and there's a few people that like run to see if she's alive, and I'm like on the right of the screen, and I've got my hood up. I've got like a khaki coat with a fur around it, and it's my back, but you can tell it's me because the acting was great. Yeah. Anyway, this has been such a long live. Doesn't Louis Through live near you? Yes, he lives just up there. Um, uh, I know the real sting of the dump. My dad actually once accidentally ran over Louis Theroux in Islington about 15 years ago. Amazing. I've slept with Marty Pello. Who's that? I know the name. I can't think. Wet, wet, wet. Uh, I'm trying to think of who else. I know there's someone else, but it's just escaping me. It's escaping me. No, I can't think. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've been alive for 70 minutes now. So yeah, I am finished. I finished. Thank you so much for being here. You are all amazing. Please go and comment. Do me a little comment on the video so I know that I'm going to get some good vibes from YouTube. Yeah, make sure you liked, please. My coffee links below. If no, it's in the description. If you'd like to leave me, send me a coffee. And yeah, see you on Tuesday, hopefully, for a new video. Love you all. Bye. Thank you all so much for even being here. It's been amazing. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to end it. Goodbye. Oh, yes, bye.